What's something you regret not doing when you had the chance? I had this best friend Tony who lived next door to me growing up. We were those kids who were basically inseparable from age 8 onwards. Climbing trees, riding bikes, doing homework together, the whole thing. Our families were super close too. His mom would just yell out the back door when dinner was ready and I'd run home and then be back at his place an hour later. We had this treehouse his dad built that was like our second home during summers. As we got older, like middle school, high school, things obviously started to change, but in that weird way where neither of us acknowledged it. I started getting these feelings for him but convinced myself it would ruin everything if I said anything. And to be I was terrified of rejection, like absolutely petrified. We were still best friends though. We'd stay up late texting about the most random stuff. He'd come over when I was sad and we'd watch stupid movies until I felt better. I helped him with English homework. He helped me not fail math. Barely LOL. Senior year, his dad got this amazing job offer in California. We lived in Massachusetts, and they were moving right after graduation. I had like 3 months to tell him how I felt, but I just couldn't. Every time I tried, the words would get stuck in my throat. I kept thinking, tomorrow I'll do it. And then suddenly it was their going away party and I still hadn't said anything. The night before they left, we hung out in the treehouse one last time, just talking about memories and stuff. There was this moment, where he looked at me and I swear he was waiting for me to say something, but I chickened out. Again, we hugged goodbye and promised to stay in touch, and that was it. We did text for a while, but you know how it goes. College happened, new friends, new lives. We'd check in on birthdays and stuff, but that was about it. I dated other guys, tried to move on, but always had this nagging what if in the back of my mind. Fast forward to about 5 years ago. I was home visiting my parents for Christmas and ran into Tony's mom, Nancy, at the grocery store. She gave me this big hug, and we caught up for a bit. She mentioned Tony was engaged. My heart literally dropped, but seemed happy. Then she said something that absolutely wrecked me. She was like, he had such a crush on you in high school. He was devastated when we moved and you two lost touch. He was so sure you just wanted to be friends. I literally stood there in the middle of the cereal aisle trying not to have a complete breakdown. All those years, all those chances, and he felt the same way? I just nodded and smiled and said I was happy for him, but I went to my car afterward and sobbed for like 30 minutes. The thing is, I don't even know if we would have worked out long term. I'm in a good relationship now with someone I love, and from what I see on social media, Tony seems happy with his wife. They have a kid now, but sometimes I still wonder what might have happened if either of us had just been brave enough to say something.